Prepare for complete and utter domination. The irresistible force.
The following contest is the Elimination Chamber match. The rules of the match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. Eliminations can take place at any time during the match. The last superstar remaining in the chamber will be declared our Elimination Chamber winner! Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax! First, from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
Becky's about to stake her claim as the man.
Yeah, I don't see her claim being denied here tonight. She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton!
Dozens of the toughest men and women in WWE history have braved this structure, and this combatant joins their ranks tonight.
Because here comes the glow.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills. One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
And representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Fellas, I've been looking forward to this match for a while. Mostly because I'm outside the Elimination Chamber and not in it.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
The submission magician is here.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Space, Shayna Baszler.
With her deep background in mixed martial arts, Shayna doesn't care where she's fighting, as long as she gets to inflict pain.
And every time Baszler steps inside a WWE ring, she only seems more dangerous than the time before.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
The pods are locked, and we have our combatants starting off this Elimination Chamber matchup.
Expect an ever-changing landscape and a constant de-evolution into anarchy with every pod that opens.
What a counter against Shayna. Man.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Drop kick to the knee, that's great strategy.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Against the turnbuckles. Oh, running drop kick. And Corey, if you're one of the competitors starting this Elimination Chamber match in a pod, how do you spend your time in confinement?
You spend it being very observant.
Penny predicament, shoulders down.
It's going to take more than that.
Clothesline. What impact. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Stop after stop. Relentless.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Great speed on the rolling leg sweep. Kick. Oh, jumping uppercut.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Brilliant, right to the back of the knee. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. He's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, Shayna showing plenty of ferocity there.
And she's just put an end to that submission. Boom. That boot. And she keeps it in. Surveying the chamber. And now back to Becky Lynch. Suplex released.
Oh, raking the back. That's nasty.
Rolling fireman's carry. Trish Stratus.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Double underhook carefully applied. shows it, and it's time for Nia Jax to come out and show what devious intentions she's been cooking up.
They want that, and they are not letting go.
Great escape from the armbar.
Technique on display against Baszler. Strike after strike after strike.
Lethal combination.
Counter. Right when it was needed.
Nothing fancy about that. And the competitor's ready for Naomi to hit the chamber and go on a tear.
That'll stop you in your tracks. This was over.
With this much time spent in the Elimination Chamber, you're running on pure survival instincts now.
She covers for the pin.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Still only got one.
She is still in this fight.
Then back to Sky.
Kick back to the name is coming in here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, the maestro. Shoulders down.
She kicks out the first.
She just will not go away. She's able to evade.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulder. The legs hooked. Could be looking for it. Stepped over. Overleaf submission is in.
Is her fading? Is this a reliable end for her?
She is in trouble. Past tense. Well, she's out. The Queen of Spades showing her power.
Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
This is devastating.
She is exhausted.
Hustling all the way off.
Before the count started. Wow. Oh, that breaks up the submission.
Gets it in.
Checks out after one.
I'm happy she did. I don't think this match is over.
Two count.
Obviously still has some fight left.
No, Scorpion death drop.
Good night. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Come on, there's no fit.
Becky Lynch got locked in. Submission off the disarmer here. Disarmer of Lynch. She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, experiencing the pain and side effects of the chamber is inevitable. Oh, this trap if she gets away. The looks of this on the second run.
How in the world can you get none on a submission? Let's go for submission.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Now here's Becky Lynch. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. And she fights it off.
She just ducked down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it
And Stratton really looks battered after that attack.
Sky going into the reserves to still find some offense.
Oh! Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Becky Lynch looking for it.
Handle slam.
Lynch got all of her.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet. Climbing the chamber. She's got something in mind.
The gears are turning. Stepping in for a surfboard submission, perhaps. Grabs a hold of both arms, their opponent fully trapped. Surfboard submission.
Please no.
You gotta be kidding me.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now.
She's holding on for dear life at this point. She's looking for a way out and finds it. Bang!
Oof. Getting kicked out by surprise.
Turns it over.
And referee cuts off the count at one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Handle slam. Does that finish Stratton for good?
There's two. No, she kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
And heavy hands to follow. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Now gonna scale the chamber wall.
Becky with a standing.
She's going for it. She still fights out in one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
No way. Ooh.
God almighty, what the hell were they thinking?
The chamber will make you have the most irrational of thoughts, just like we saw.
She's bringing the fight outside. Heading to the outside now. To the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
Getting a foothold on the chamber. What's the plan here?
If it's taking her up the chamber, it can't be anything good. Look out!
Kidding me?
Look out for it!
Going right up the side of the chamber.
This is not going to end well for anybody. Not from there.
Oh no!
Absolutely insane.
Flying off the top of the pad and getting the biggest impact possible. Could this be it?
Then we see Stratton.
Oh, man, landed awkwardly. Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
And she re-enters the ring. Look at Becky. Handle slam.
Nothing more Naomi can do.
Is it enough? The cover.
The final three. One of these superstars will win this Elimination Chamber match.
Cover. Fights out at two. Shoulders down. And a kick out at only one. The cover. Kick out. She still has life.
What a match.
Oh, a huge double stop to the core. Oh, she retaliates. Oh, my Lord. She gets bounced into the corner.
She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly and going to get bad up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
sleeper. It's cinched in.
A neck breaker.
What a match. What a match. Tiffany Stratton with a carpet. Oh, an Alabama slam. She's making the climb to the top rope. Launching. And no one there. Oh, what a forearm. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Oh, that'll rally him.
Big drop kick to the chest. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Their opponent while she ascends up. Big corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Will Tiffany put it away here? And it comes down to this. The last two competitors. But who will make this chamber their battleground?
What a splash. From the middle rope. What a splash. Maybe not, maybe not. No.
Incredible resiliency.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Just a relentless assault from Tiffany.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
Standing moonsault.
Romero special. Oh my God. Oh, into the Dragon Sleeper. Are you kidding me?
That's gotta be it.
The man is in trouble. Can Becky Lynch hang on, Byron?
Becky Lynch trying to find some way to escape. Now.
She's looking for a way out and finds it.
Talk about force.
That'll give you whiplash. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
What a series of forearms. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. They're going to finish it off.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. And she is going for it again.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad. Let's just enjoy this
Prettiest moonsault ever.
Will that overtake Becky?
And going for the pin.
It's over. She just conquered the chamber.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
The WWE Universe celebrating this match and the winner.
With that win, they deserve the praise.
The action we just witnessed was really something else.
This is one I won't forget for a long time.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challenger at a combined weight of 380 pounds, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates, New Catch
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the WWE World Tag Team Championship match.
And we are looking at WWE's top teams competing here in this one. But as we all know, there's only room for one team at the absolute top of the mountain. Stars in WWE.
And a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, 8-Town Down Under.
8-Town Down Under is, well, they're certainly full of themselves.
Oh, they have every right to be. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory won the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania.
Have held the tag team titles, also plenty of singles accolades for both men.
I have a feeling there are plenty more titles in their future.
One of the WWE's most beloved superstars.
With a career that has spanned decades, Kingston has held nearly every title of note in WWE.
And from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston.
A man who is beloved by the entire WWE Universe.
Beloved all over the world, especially in his home country of Ghana.
An incredible celebration there in Ghana after his WrestleMania win. Kofi connects with the fans, and that connection pushes him to great heights. Xavier Woods is here. Please, no trombone. I'm begging. Play it. Play it.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods has proven to be one of the greatest tag team competitors in WWE history, but he can more than get it done on his own.
Woods has already amassed some big wins in singles competition, but I think he'll be crowned with even more accolades in the future. Woods ready to show off his explosiveness. He's got dynamite in his hands and plenty of explosive high-flying moves.
A competitor who is strong, savvy, and ready to defy all expectations.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner. Everyone competing in this.
You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match.
Has a plan right on this. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many moves like that. From there,
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
and the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Meanwhile, we have Woods.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Measuring. Face stop.
Kick to the body and now driving an opponent's face across the top rope.
Just, he should be a better person than that.
Face first into the chair. For the championship.
Stops the count before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
I have a feeling we're going to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
The challenge already to start the match. What could be making his presence out here to prove a point, to prove just how good he is.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Trying to escape when they do. Right to the spine.
Immediately powers out.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
The champion is into the pin. And the champ only gets a count of one. Still in it.
The elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Jeez, that could take you out. Now shoulders down. There it is. Fatigue clearly setting in. From the top.
This could do it. Now it's Royce. Some teeth. Retaliates with a counter.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Into a top lock.
That's devastating. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Oh, he flips that around.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And he finds an answer for one. Now looking it done. And with some coming.
Well, I'm looking to end this thing. Have it set.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. the waning moments of this match.
You can catch a champion.
Face off the turning it into the pin.
Meanwhile, Kingston. Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
Lift off. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Two. He kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Kobe got him back. Over the top rope. What's his claim?
Look out.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
Heading to the top rope here. Oh, a jumping knee strike. Lights out. That is busted. He connects with a counter. With a kick.
And here comes a sound from the cruiserweight.
And we have Kingston. Two. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. This is what he feeds off, but moments like this big match feel.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Going for the pin. And he stops the count. But now here's Rollins. He breaks the ref's count after one.
There is no quit in this man's mind.
Taking down instantly. Bait back. Look at this. This can't be good. Bringing up the pin right there. Giant knee strike. Lights out.
Xavier Woods walking the top rope.
The champ might have just sealed things.
This has to be it.
There's two.
And the tag titles stay put.
Now is a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, the team of Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston.
Xavier Woods leads the team to victory.
This really felt like it was about more than just winning. This was about making a statement, putting everyone in the division on notice.
And that statement was, they're here to win, Saxton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. And once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game.
Without question, you will cement yourself as an elite main event talent if you can find a way to get the better of Trish Stratus.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
Formerly an inspiration to the WWE Universe for decades.
Well, maybe she still would be if those fans properly thanked her.
Ugh.
Trish has won a lot of matches and looked great doing it. An amazing mix of beauty and brawn.
Hey, we know Charlotte will do anything and everything to win. She's got to have that same mentality here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the WWE Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
There's the bell, and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up, because there's nothing like being on this stage, throwing down for the highest of prizes in the game. Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
Going after the arm here. The challenger focused on wearing down the champ's arm.
And a debilitating clothesline delivered. Able to slip away.
She turns it around.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now. Really just laying it in.
Sent to the corner.
Stop to the knee. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
And you have to admit, all that training Charlotte puts in paid dividends there.
With Charlotte Flair, there's always that danger looming of her deep knowledge of torturous submissions. Yeah, Cole, the champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up. A handstand into a double knee drop. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so.
And she'll back it up soon enough. She needs to find a way out and uses her power to escape.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Knee strike connects.
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will. Clearly thinks taking out the leg is the best path to being crowned champion.
Champ is in agony here.
Yeah, as the queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
Crank in the head. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. So on the edge of the ropes and now looking to regroup. Charlotte just running it in now. And she had Charlotte's number there. Forearms to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Takedown gets them out of danger.
Score one, pinning combination. Oh, maybe not.
And right into the pin. Uh-oh. And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Not even a near fall there.
Now heading outside.
Setting up for something here. Ooh. The action spilling in our direction. Whip back into the ring. Heading to the top now. Uh-oh. Way too crash landing. Suplex.
Making it look easy.
That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
The WWE Universe looking very stratisfied right now as Trish signals to them.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her. There it is.
Submission locked in. She needs to find a way out and uses her power to escape.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Shot right to the back of the neck. Looking for a suplex, slingshot style. Charlotte Flair solving up her opponent. There's a handspring. Handspring clothesline. Making a most of that with the pin.
Two. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down. She created separation with the knee. getting the crowd behind her now.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, as a veteran, Trish knows just what to do in a situation like that.
Up to the middle rope.
Got the cover. Moving her hand onto the title.
Kick out after one for the challenger.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
She's locked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Perched up top.
She was airborne and missed.
Lock it in. The Dragon Sleeper.
And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Can she escape? Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
We're going to shut this down.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now.
Oh, God. Incredible. Here we go. It's top out. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
No more holding back. Going all out now.
That will leave you stunned.
Stunning offense from the utter...
There's the pin for the championship. She breaks the ref's count.
Amazing effort by her.
Maybe not, maybe not. Almost ended it there.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Here's the pin. New champ. No, it's not over.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
The shot now
From the top. From the top with a splash. For the win.
and the champ gets free at one.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower. That final drop of fuel in the reserve. Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure four. And Charlotte now bridging up. There it is.
Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away.
And a new champion is officially crowned. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
our new champion.
She was totally focused on getting the gold tonight, and she... Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damian's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And his partner, from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
Well, what's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday. We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
At least these two don't have separate matches. Now we gotta see them together on my screen.
Prepare to see a lot more of them, Saxton, because these two are the future of mixed tag wrestling.
team match starting. This is one of my favorite kind of matches. DDT spiked. Only time offense there.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Boom. He's really trying to sneak this win early. And fends off the pinfall.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
And Priest fends him off.
Powering their opponent up. Tombstone slam. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
He kicks out before 2.
Way too early.
Off the ropes.
Oh, what a massive haymaker down low.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Dirty Dom about way to power out of the Boston Crab. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Dominik gets cut off.
Scooped up, tombstone slam.
And Dominik's confidence being kept in check with that hit.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Shot to the back. He makes the tag, and that means the women must come back into this matchup.
Ripley displaying her dominance. Full Nelson slam. Stomp after stomp after stomp. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And she quickly turned that around. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Back in full train reversals. Misses the target.
Shoulders are down.
Raising the arm before 1. Not yet.
Right into the pin.
She kicks out with authority.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Elbow strike. Goodness, what an impact for STO.
Line it up. She got something big planned here.
Up high. Collision on the splash.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Oh, she's taking her share of blows at this point.
Can't say the win didn't come prepared. Good defense there.
Off with their head. Roundhouse kick. That was nasty.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Treading all over their opponent.
Scoop slam.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Look out! Code breaker from the middle rope.
And quickly now, shoulders down.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Clothesline delivered.
Super kick.
Good night. Elevating his opponent. Priest with the elevated flatliner. Cover. Scooped up.
Tombstone slam.
And Priest is really fired up.
Oh, face buster. Sent right into the corner. Oh, and it's reversed. Lights out here. Kicks out before the 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
Tags his partner in.
And now it's Orton's time to fight. She's starting to struggle here.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Taking out the way. Go for the win.
And still in this.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must.
Jumping complete shot.
First. What's that? Finish Ripley for good.
Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Continuing to punish them. Oh, my God.
Liv Morgan a hammer on the glass on this. Cutting it full weight on the arm. Now Rhea is in a compromised position.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
Target with a stop to the gut.
Dominating their opponent now.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Tags her partner, and now it's up to the boys in this one.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
And he is directed into the corner. Being placed onto the top rope.
Quick reflexes from Dominik.
Missed connection.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Push on the top rope. Here it is. Tying them up and shoving them off the top rope.
Specifically targeting the leg. We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. He intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
In control here with a swinging neckbreaker passport. From the top. He fails to connect. Dominik gets caught.
Damian Priest. Grip locked in.
Priest ended this fight. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. And an answer from her.
Delivered into the barricade.
from the floor now.
Uh-oh. Dominik is ready for this. Back and forth. Blows out the DDT. Catastrophic damage on the back.
Nobody home.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Still going on, defies all reasoning.
Dominik perked up top.
Look at that. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Damian Priest would like to be your guy. South of heaven. Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
Only two.
I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
What a barrage of stops.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power with the prism trap.
My, she is determined to escape.
Focusing their attack on the arm and
Punch to the face.
Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulder.
Turns it into a fence buster.
This could be it. If Rhea hits this, it is over for Liv Morgan.
Rhea Ripley with the... No doubt Ripley just ended this.
I think that's it. That must be it.
That ends this mixed tag match. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here are your winners, the team of Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect...
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
The following contest is the Elimination Chamber match. The rules of the match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. Eliminations can take place at any time during the match. The last superstar remaining in the chamber will be declared our Elimination Chamber winner! Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
There's only going to be one winner tonight, but my hat is off to every competitor brave enough to even consider entering the Elimination Chamber.
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
And his opponents, first, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, Kelly Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor!
This sadistic brainchild of Eric Bischoff has determined champions, set WrestleMania main events, and settled a lot of grudges. Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is. A celebrity turned certified superstar.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Logan Paul!
Logan Paul is extremely self-confident with so few matches to his name. But the dude has transformative punching power that can turn anyone's lights out in one shot.
There's a palpable energy that races through a capacity crowd when Logan Paul heads into the ring to compete. You can feel it now.
Keeps his focus 100% of the time. That's why he's the champion.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
Weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
I can tell you that none of these competitors are happy to be in the chamber, but they all want to be here because the winner will be remembered forever.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle. Has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it. Stop it. Almost shut up the entire arena just now.
It's having fun, guys.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
What an intimidating sight this chamber must be for all of these competitors.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
Here we go with this Elimination Chamber match. A superstar will randomly be released into the match at set intervals, and the last superstar standing wins. We are getting this battle underway with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. And anxiously awaiting, we'll soon see the chamber filled with Finn Balor, Logan Paul, Randy Orton, and Gunther.
The demonic structure always bears repeating. 16 feet high, 36 feet in diameter, 2 miles of chains, and 10 tons of steel. Truly a playground for a sinister mind.
Oh no! Now Punk's
hooked in.
And he very quickly counters.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Puts the attack on.
Knee to the face. No more waiting. It's time for Finn Balor to join the Elimination Chamber match.
The longer the Elimination Chamber match goes on, the more wear and tear all these superstars have to endure. Nowhere to really run or hide when you're out of punch, so you have to know when to strike and when to stay as far away from the fray as possible.
Yeah, a lot of moving pieces in a match like this.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, man! Nasty STO. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Response against Finn. He's got him in his grasp. Kick finds the mark. Wow, his master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack.
You gotta expect some lumps and bumps in the chamber. Looks like the chamber's about to get a little more crowded, courtesy of Logan Paul. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Seth Rollins hooking his opponent.
Scaling the turnbuckle. Sky high. Breaks the tongue. Big kick out.
The end was in sight. Don't know how he can't get more than one count at this point. Mongolian chop. Here it is. Randy Orton. No escaping the chamber. Just how he wants it.
As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going unintentionally. You only see that spirit to fight back. This be the beginning of the end.
Cinching in the Intercontinental by submission.
Balor on the...
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
What a display of strength here. Executed suplex.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
This is Orton deep.
Orton the
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Executed finds its mark.
Well scouted by Paul. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
With this much time spent in the Elimination Chamber, we're running on pure survival instincts now. To the face. What a powerful punch.
goodness. That's something.
Kick gets caught. Place it in the corner here. Using the foot. Now to Seth Rollins. Kick out and twisted. And the count stopped short of 2.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Totally helpless at the moment. Down on the shoulder. Connects.
attempt.
Escape out of that attack. What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Hurt took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
He's climbing up the chamber wall now.
Not a single sign of fear in him.
Incredible. You mean crazy?
Sleeper suplex. Shoulders down. Shoulder shoots up before.
This is crazy.
That
has to do it. That has to be enough. Oh my God. The chamber is just dangerous enough without throwing yourself right off.
Here it comes.
Seth continues to take on more and more damage.
Punk is absolutely relentless, no matter how deep into the match you get. Setting the sights on the leg with that.
This Elimination Chamber match is now down to 4 entrants.
Out of the ring and onto the dangerous floor of the chamber. Ooh, punch right on the money.
Seth's eyes will glazed over.
Going for the cover. Yeah, he doesn't get the 3.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Spin kick to the midsection. Picture perfect.
CM Punk with a giant Uranagi. Look at this. Logan Paul looks to be done for.
Paul's going to go viral for all the wrong reasons.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
This arena is rolling.
And the desk is shaking. And he gets discarded out of the ring. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Unbelievable effective counter. Foot to the face.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Dodges away.
Showing force and velocity, busting right through the pod's Lexan glass.
Ascending the ropes.
Being stopped, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Watch out! Jumping, leaping attack.
Rollins licking his chops, getting ready to put Logan away. Look at the gut by Rollins. Down with the stop.
Now Rollins needs to end this. He's going up. First up top. Knee drop. We got it covered. Now we see Huff. Breaks the count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. And Logan Paul is lit out.
Three contestants left in the chamber.
Been eliminated.
Off with his opponent in position. GTS. But can Punk close this? It all comes down to this. Only two superstars remain in the Elimination Chamber. And now placed in the corner. That'll knock you silly. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Orton not intimidated. Not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael. Orton hooking his opponent.
Classic Orton. Orton to the top. Take off. There's two. You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Even more offense hitting Orton there, and it's down and up.
There is no mercy inside Elimination Chamber. There is only punishment and pain.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
CM Punk looking to end it. CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find an escape.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Punk looking for GTS.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2 count, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Amazing. An unbelievable shot. Step through, legs are locked. Can they turn it over?
There it is.
The Viper's in trouble, Byron. Can Orton find a way out?
Orton desperately has got to find that way immediately, or this match is over. Sharpshooter!
Gotta shift their weight. And they're out. Oh, God.
Now positioned out of the top rope. From the top rope. Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Now trampling the opposition. Momentum is running away from Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
With the stomp.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Orton might take it here.
Makes the cover. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. Orton now dictating the pace here.
Orton is on a roll here.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, an uppercut might have lost the tooth. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Thinking of going high risk here. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top. Down. Oh, torturous knee.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Blast off.
Double axe handle connects.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission. Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap or a snap.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Out of nowhere.
End of the line for Punk. He gets the win inside the Elimination Chamber.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
When you earn a win like that, you've got to feel pretty good about yourself.
That's what happens when you put in the preparation and the training.
The following contest is a six-man tag match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 766 pounds, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline.
A group of incredibly impressive individuals, each of them main event caliber. Now they're even greater than the sum of their parts.
The American Nightmare is here. The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
And their opponents, first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE Champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend. I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun. Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
Final boss mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Some things change in WWE, but Rock's greatness does not. The man hasn't lost a step.
If anything, The Rock is stronger and more fearsome than ever before.
Hey, you're right, Cole. It's like The Rock has unlocked a whole new level. He's done messing around or worrying about earning respect. The Great One is here to take what's his. This is pure intimidation. What a presence.
A man who has succeeded everywhere he's gone. Greatness just seems to follow The Rock around.
Because Rock makes it look so easy to always be on top. It just comes naturally to the final boss.
The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline, The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Getting this matchup underway, it'll be Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, and Roman Reigns. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Cody Rhodes. Uso and The Rock.
Quick tags and staying fresh are imperative in a tag match. The question is, which duo has the better teamwork to stick to that strategy?
There's the tag.
Jimmy timed that one. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Stops that offense from connecting.
What now? Ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tommy?
And evades the attack.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Boom, vicious headbutt.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. Trapped in the corner.
Tag.
Sent out to the center of the ring.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Tag, there it is.
And a clothesline.
A lot of bodies in this match, Corey. How exactly does one of these teams get the advantage over the other?
Well, Cole, these guys need to be focusing on tag team synergy, finding the best ways to work together toward a common goal.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
The figure four doesn't get more classic than this. Look at the figure four leg lock applied. They find a way out, but at what cost? Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
What a clothesline. The Rock showing what makes him the people's champ. And it's the Rock with the reversal.
Clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from The Rock on that attack. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, right to the body.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Finding an answer for everything. And he got to his partner.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Connects with the kick. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Mudhole stomping.
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
Straight into the pin. And the referee stops the count before two.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Big clothesline.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle. The communication between these two is evident by that move. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Rhodes with a double underhook. Pedigree!
And a well-timed counter.
Kick to the gut. Downward helping the team.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot dogging around. Whatever it takes to win.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's on peak right now.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Here's the arm wringer. Followed by a leg drop. Bang! Tags into the match. Not looking good. Next position. That's really devastating knee strike. This is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. Lift up.
He's able to slip away from that.
And another big right. The Rock tagged in. Arm trapped. Precision strikes.
Looks to their partner and tags out.
The Rock, an arm wrench. DDT. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Just pounding away.
He tags out.
Being carried away. Taking down with a body slam.
Ready to set it up.
Stand on this one. And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. Being placed in the corner here. Double axe handle right on target.
Figure four leg lock applied.
It's in deep, the leg bending awkwardly.
Working to take the base away in the most painful way.
Desperately, swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Stomping, ouch.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
position. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered. Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri. Shoulders down.
Countered into a new cover. He's changing his mind. Going for something different now. Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Suplex into the neck breaker.
Oh, going right to the pin.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Indy counters.
Into the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
This crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Tag is made. What's going to happen here?
Crucial leap of faith.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Quick count after one.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Cody looking to end this. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Gets there. Teammate makes the save.
And tagged in as The Rock.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Picked up and being carried around now. Sikoa's coming out top. From the top. Nobody home. What an impact.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's
Just got checked in.
No, he beats the count.
Getting his shoulder up there seemed like muscle memory for The Rock.
All that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. And an inverted atomic drop.
And makes the tag to their partner. Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
and he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Yank him right off the apron.
Oh, no. Honing in on the arm. Turns that away.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Flying all the way down to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
That's right. Put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso. Jey can seal it here.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? I can't believe it. This whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Cover. We have a cover.
Two. Kick out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Placing him in the corner.
Make a wish.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
At this point in the match, you have to hope your teammates are in better shape. Solo looking to finally put Cody away here. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Going right into the pin attempt.
And he's tagging his partner in.
We may be moments away from Solo's demise. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Got them off their feet here. Chicken face into that one. Rock his crowd here tonight.
Getting set up in the corner now.
And Rock comes right back at him. And there's the tag. Roman Reigns into the ring. Roman Reigns ready to go.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Suplex on the apron.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
The Rock looking to put Roman down. There it is. People's champ.
Can Reigns recover from that?
There's two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Reigns kicks out at 2 and 9/10 into the corner.
Right to the body.
She's tough. She can airline miles for that.
To gain the advantage.
Getting tagged in. Brutal kick.
Hot top.
Getting himself with a Samoa drop. Oh, what a club. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Cody Rhodes, disaster kick.
Cody looking to wrap this one up.
Yeah, right up the apron.
Ooh, back elbow with a stop.
He makes the biggest save of the night.
Clothesline.
Look at this, just unloading. And a slap to the gut, too.
Face first off the apron. And he slides him back to the mat.
Eyes are squarely set on Jimmy here.
Cody Rhodes hits his opponent. There's crossroads.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
Big time win in this tag team match.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here are your winners, the team of Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, and The Rock.
Big win for these three here tonight.
Yep, that's what we call a good day at the